Hello class. Now in this lecture we will see what is a flow work. First of all we will see what is the definition. In case of the control volume system, the working system push in and out of the system. The work done in causing such a flow is known as a flow work, and such a work done taken under the consideration of energy balance. Okay. So here need to be underlined two lines: volume in the control volume system push in and out of the substance, push in and out of the system. Okay, so here I have representing one control volume system. Okay, I supposed to describe the system first. So this is a turbine. Okay, which is form or some kind of shaft work which further converted into the electricity. Okay, so the turbine may be rotate by uh, any kind of fluid, for water also in case of the dam, hydropower plant, or in case of the thermal plant it may be a a steam. Okay, and this is the inlet and this is the outlet of that turbine, and this dotted square shaded area is nothing but your control volume or a system, we can say. So it is a control volume system. So suppose here is a hypothetical piston is present whose cross sectional area is A, and that piston is supposed to apply a force F. This is a resistance force, okay, which is just occur due to a molecule present at the boundary of this system, because this piston want to push a fluid present near to it. Whenever it try to push a fluid present near to it into the boundary or into the system, then whatever the fluid present over here are resisting their forward movement. So that pressure offered by substance or fluid present at the boundary on in what not at the boundary position, okay, or what which is near to that hypothetical or imaginary piston. So resistance applied by the fluid which is already present in the boundary on new incoming fluid. So that's why hypothetical piston are need to apply some force which is some minimum force which is equal to the resistance for, then and then only this new substance can be entered into the system. Okay, so here I have to calculate the work done as per the general formula of work done. What is, or in case of the thermodynamic work done formula, what is that? Whenever there is a displacement against the resistance force are take place, then and then only thermodynamic work done is there. So first of all we have to calculate what is a thermodynamic resistance force. So here resistance force is nothing but what, the force, minimum force need to be applied by that imaginary fluid in order to push those new substance into the system. Okay, so P is nothing but the pressure applied by resistance pressure applied by fluid already present inside the system on the new incoming fluid. So that P I supposed to multiply with area, cross sectional area of that piston. Okay, so I'm getting the resistance force whose magnitude equal to F, and that P into A when I am multiplying with L, that is when F resistance multiplying with L, that is P into A nothing but the force, that force. Okay, I just expanded that F, P into A. Okay, P into A is nothing but the F. So when I am multiplying the P into A with distance need to be traveled by new substance in order to enter into the system, then it become a flow work, that is A into L again become a V, that is volume. PV is nothing but our flow work, where P in absolute pressure kilopascal and V is the specific volume meter cube per. Okay, so here I am getting a flow work. So only need to be understand, whenever we have to maintain a flow across the control volume system, means whenever new fluid coming into the system, that time same mass of fluid, same mass of fluid need to be out from the system. Whenever is a constant density, whenever system is constant density fluid is there. Okay, specific volume of system, whenever specific volume of system is constant across a long span of temperature difference, then and then only we can say whenever n m mass of fluid enter to the system, then m mass of fluid need to be out from the system. Okay, so that flow need to be maintained here. So to maintain that flow across the boundary of control volume, whatever the force need to be, whatever the work done by surrounding on the system is called as a flow work. Here surrounding doing the work on system to maintain the flow across the boundary of that control volume, it is called as a flow work. And surrounding giving a flow work to system and system giving shaft work to surrounding. Okay, remember here, surrounding giving a flow work to system to maintain the flow and system giving shaft work to surrounding. Okay, so it is a work transfer across the boundary. As I told you, work is the boundary phenomena. Okay, so this concept also clear, I think, over here. Okay, now we'll move for the enthalpy. What is enthalpy? It is a total heat content of the system, or it is defined as the energy which is algebraic sum of internal energy and flow work. Okay, so it represents a total heat content by system, but you may argue here, I told you, no system possesses a heat energy, and here I am saying in the definition total heat content. Then how system possesses the heat? So you have to remember another statement, that is heat energy stored into the system in the form of internal energy. Okay, but it is a heat energy, but in the form of internal energy stored into the system. Whenever heat energy absorbed by the system, internal energy of the system increases because it converted into internal energy and stored in the form of internal energy. Okay, so it is a total heat content of the system, or it is defined as the algebraic sum of internal energy and the flow work. So whenever there, in the previous definition of flow work, I told you flow work is nothing but the control volume system. It is a work done by surrounding on system to maintain the flow inside and outside of the control volume. So if my system is not control volume, it is a closed system, then flow work will not be there. In that sense, H is equal to U. Here H is nothing but the enthalpy. Okay, so H is nothing but the U, because control mass system, that is closed system, then flow work will not be there. In case of the control mass system, H is equal to U, but whenever control volume system, like I have quoted over here, this type, then H is equal to U plus flow work. And here I am saying total heat. Total heat is the extensive property which is depend on the mass, but whenever I am saying specific enthalpy, that is kilojoule per kg, okay, whenever I am multiplying this kilojoule per kg by mass, then it become a total heat. Okay, that is m into what, kilojoule per kg, then it become total heat. But when I am specifying kilojoule per kg, then it is a not mass dependent, it is a intensive property. Okay, here also U is nothing but the specific term, but total internal energy is extensive property, total internal energy, but it is a specific. We have seen already in case of the extensive and intensive term, that is whenever it is a divided by total mass, then it become a intensive property. Whenever there is a total internal energy, whenever there is a total heat content, that time it is an extensive property. Okay, so here just focus on the enthalpy definition. Whenever control mass is there, that is closed system is there, that time heat enthalpy is equal to internal energy. But whenever control volume system like this there, then it is become algebraic sum of internal energy and the flow work, because in case of the control mass system, flow work is not there, but in case of the control volume system, that is open system, flow work is there. Okay, so this is the thing, enthalpy. Okay, so still here we have seen we gone through the two terms of thermodynamics, flow work and the enthalpy. In the next lecture we will see the entropy, that is the most important term in the thermodynamics, or most confusing term in the thermodynamics. Okay, so if you feel any difficulty, you may ask in our comment section. Thank you.